Hey, what's going on? It's Rick here. And do you want to know what's inside of the box of one of these? This is the Nintendo Switch. I'm going to show it to you up close. Let's have a look. So the Nintendo Switch is going to come in two different varieties right now. You can get it with the neon Joy-Con controllers or the gray ones. And aside from that, that's really the only difference between the two. You'll see the boxes of each of these reflect those color choices that you've made. I like the packaging. They've gone with a very kind of a modernized look to it. With some organic elements with the wood there and whatnot. It's just a really nice marketing package on the outside, I guess. You've got some Nintendo branding along the box as well. And then along the bottom side, it's going to give you some legalese, some warnings, as well as what you're going to get inside of the box. The box is not sealed, so it doesn't have like a sticky to indicate it's been sealed. You're just going to pull that tab, and underneath that, it's going to give you a real simple setup instruction. Plug it in and set it up. There's a few other things there as well. When you open the lid, here's what you're greeted with, your Joy-Cons. And depending on which version you get, it'll be the appropriate colors. Here's a closer look at it. You know, I will admit, when I first saw these the very first time, I thought they were really small and I was concerned about how they would feel in the hand. But as you take a look at all of the buttons here, it feels remarkably comfortable, as well as very solid in the hand. So it doesn't feel cheap in any way, shape, or form. And each of these is going to give you about 20 hours of battery life. So not too bad at all. And you can see what those buttons are all looking like. Here is the main brains of the Switch. And you take a look along the top side. We've got a power as well as volume buttons. There is an exhaust vent there with a fan underneath, headphone jack, as well as a game card slot. There's the rails where you're going to slide in your Joy-Con controllers. And then here's the back side with Nintendo Switch branding along the back, as well as a kickstand that really is hiding where you're going to put in a micro SD card for your memory, but it's only going to give you one angle here for a stand. So you might want to investigate other options if you plan to play this on the go with the stand. It feels a little bit flimsy, so I don't know about the durability there. And you saw the USB-C port along the bottom side. As far as the controllers go, really simple. You're just going to slide them in, and they make a very satisfying click to it. If you have your Switch on when you do this, it's going to make that iconic snapping sound that they have been known for now with the Switch, and this is what it looks like. So you can see all the buttons and the alignment, and it's really thin, but it feels very solid. Now, if you wanted to see what the neon ones look like, here they are. The blue is not too bad at all, but I got to tell you, the other color, the red, it is like day-glow red, day-glow orange, and you'll see that in a moment here. Definitely going to stand out. So if you get these colors, you are going to be a big red flag out there in the wide open where people are going to notice you. So not necessarily a bad thing, just saying it is really bright, and even this video probably doesn't do it justice. Here's what it looks like all together. Kind of a neat look. And yeah, that's it. So let's go ahead and lift open the rest of the box and see what lies underneath, because there are a number of things here, including 2 Joy-Con wrist straps. So these are just going to slide onto the Joy-Cons, and you can put on a wrist strap so that when you're playing certain types of games, the Joy-Cons don't go flying like the Wiimote controllers did back in the day. HDMI cable, which is nice that they throw that in. And then you're also going to have a AC wall adapter where you plug it in and you can plug the other end into your Nintendo Switch to charge it up, or into the dock, which you'll see in a moment here. And then we've got a Joy-Con grip. This is not a charging grip. This is simply a grip. So what's going to happen here is you're going to take those 2 Joy-Cons and you're going to slide them onto the rails, as you see me doing here. And this will act as a controller for you if, let's say, you didn't pick up the Pro controller. And it feels pretty good in the hand. Definitely feels different than the Pro controller does, but it's something that I could get used to, and something that if you can't afford a Pro controller at this time, it would definitely work. There's the back side of it and what it looks like, and you get a feel for that. Let's go ahead and continue on here and see what else we get inside of the box. This is the only form of instructions you get. It's more like warnings and things like that. And then as we open up this final piece here, that is the dock. So this is what is going to be used to connect to your television for big screen play. This simply flips open, and you've got an area for your AC adapter, your USB That's, I believe, USB 3.0, and then an HDMI out. So you can plug your cables in here, flip that back up. It'll give you a little bit of cable management, so it's not too unsightly. And then you can slide your switch right into that slot there where the USB-C port is, and you'll get a closer look at that in a minute here. There's Nintendo Switch branding as well as a small LED for when it's powered up and connected to the TV. So really nice, stays firmly in place with those rubber footers as well. And here's a closer look at the USB-C port. Kind of looks like a little face there. So this has been a look at an unboxing of the Nintendo Switch. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit subscribe for even more content, and I will catch you guys next time.